Okay, let's look at this slide and the solutions. The solutions will come up in the next slides as well. But just to explain you through them there, hello again. What you're looking at is you're looking at the cube root of y to the 15th. Now the better way I think to write it is to rewrite it like this. Y to the 15 over 3. And you'll see that on the next slide for the solution. Why is that? Well, because the exponent goes in the numerator of the fractional exponent, and this index goes in the denominator. So you actually get y to the 15 over 3. And why you get that is because technically this is y to the 15 to the 1/3, right? I say y to the 15, and then because it's a cube root, we could use the exponent of 1/3, but to save ourselves that step, we can go directly to that step right there. We can do it all in one step, right? And then all it is a division, and you have y to the 5th, because 15 divided by 3 is 5. Okay? Let's look at the second one. It's a little more complicated, and I can break it into 3 groups of roots, and you'll see that on the slide. Or I can go directly 16 t to the 24, u to the 8 to the 1/4, okay, because of that index. So that is 16 to the 1/4, t to the 24 over 4, because 24 times 1/4 is 24 over 4, and u to the 8 over 4. Okay? And then I can continue, I can say, well, the 4th root of 16, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. And I can just divide that, giving me t to the 6th, and I can divide that, giving me u squared. Okay, t to the 6 and u squared. Now, this row you wouldn't have to show. You could say, okay, 16 to the 1/4 is 2, and I know that 24 divided by 4 is 6, and I know that 8 divided by 4 is 2. So you could actually skip this row if you're showing a solution and go straight here to the answer. Okay. Let's look at the last one. I mean, they get very similar. The fact that it's a division doesn't really change anything. It's still c to the 10, d to the 30 over 1/5, right? And still, whether using our exponent rules, that's really c to the 10 to the 1/5. Well, 10 times 1/5, I'm going to do it right away, make it c to the 2. And d to the 30 to the 1/5, well, 30 times 1/5 is going to be 6. So you get c to the 2 and d to the 6. So I'll just step off screen here and you can have a look. But that's how those 3 answers are developed. And again, you'll see a slight variation of it, but the same 3 answers on the next screen.